sitting in the back of the truck before we go to bed, moving some footage over, getting some SD cards cleaned up, and getting some stuff on some externals. It's raining again. Luckily we killed that turkey pretty quick this morning because that thunderstorm came that you could hear in the distance as we were having our cigar. Rained for pretty much most of the day. It stopped in the evening, but right about dark it has started back again. So it's supposed to be a complete washout tomorrow, like it's 86% chance is what AccuWeather said. They're pretty sure it's gonna rain tomorrow, boys. But we'll see. We'll get out there and see if we can't do something. I just don't know how much of this thing is going to be able to get out there. So for now, I'm going to keep moving some more footage, and we will report back to you here in the morning. Good night, guys. Flags are up on the edge, and it's already raining. Dang it. Against better judgment, it's misting rain a little bit. It's kind of slacked off. Weather forecast is calling for like between 1/4 and 1/2 inch of rain. It's supposed to start in about 45 minutes. But I'm gonna walk up in here and see if I can't just figure something out. Wind's breezy, but probably not gonna get far from the truck. Probably got my rain gear, so we'll see how it shakes out. So it's still not raining yet. Not hard, it's barely misting. Haven't heard anything, which is, you can probably tell the wind's whipping. It's like a foot trail that I followed in here that mushroom hunters and stuff, maybe turkey hunters, I don't know. Hadn't seen much of turkey hunters. I think it's mostly hikers and mushroom hunters. Had this little nook I wanted to get to. Keep on moving down through here and just check it out real quick, at least before the rain starts beating down. Tomorrow's supposed to be real pretty weather, so we'll be able to use this knowledge and make good decisions tomorrow, hopefully. Well, I got this little hardwood finger that comes off of the back of this public back here. Kind of hangs down over. There's a turkey gobbling right there. Holy crap, in this junk, a turkey just gobbled. Let me figure something out on this map. It's just now starting to rain. It's right on time. I'm gonna call to him from here just to see what happens. There's a big bowl and there's a deep ravine. He's on the other side. Closest I can get given the situation. I want to get a call to him before it gets daylight and see how manipulatable he is. He heard it. As I'm walking up right here, like I'm just walking up, I'm thinking about casting calls off into that bottom with him and backing up and sitting down up here, see if he'll come across for me. A hen just walks up to me. I didn't even think turkeys would be on the ground yet, but she walks up. 10 yards and walked across the front of me. I just froze and she never did nothing, just walked right on past, which is another reason I'm thinking about setting up shop right here. He's hitting it. Wish this rain give me about an hour. So I'm thinking about setting up, calling right here, then backing up into the good timber right back there. Basically, I'm on a big knob that goes out. This bowl comes in and fingers up a couple different ways, and he's on the opposite side. There's a little middle finger that comes down that I started to get on, but this is the bigger knob, and I had that hen walk up on me, so right off the left side of the knob that I'm on, it sounds like a hen just started cranking on him pretty good. Should be pretty close to him. Hen, the best I can tell anyway. Hen or somebody. We'll get a little more aggressive here and see if we can maybe pick a fight with her now. Can't make out what she's saying, if she's saying anything. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh, come on, weather. I can't make out what she's saying. He's gobbling at everything, but I know it's her that I need to talk to now. out the hen to come. It's not how it's supposed to work. If you get the hen to come to you, the gobbler's supposed to come to you. Not today. He's still down in the same spot. And we can't go get him because he's across the line. I may back up and go look at that other finger just for the sake of looking. That was pretty cool. A couple wood ducks came and perched. This old tree here. I figured they had a nest cavity in it somewhere, but they ended up just flying off, so maybe not. The breeze just got awful cool, and it's starting to get dark again, so I think that rain that they're talking about is fixing to set in, so I'm probably fixing to bail. I've learned a lot today, so it's definitely worth the trip, and he's still gobbling down there, but he's not moved much, so. He's came up some, but still on the wrong side. I'll walk around to that other finger before I leave just to say I've been there. Came around to this knob that I was just talking about checking out, and I hit him with a call. He sounds a lot closer. Could just be a change. And that's what videoing turkey hunts gets you. It don't happen often. But sometimes seconds do matter. Instead of just sitting down by this tree and getting my gun up, I have to sit down by this tree, turn the gun camera on, get the tripod legs out, get the camera turned on, get everything situated. And that made a difference in that situation. I mean, I never saw him. Obviously, he saw me. Gosh dang it, man. Been feeling with that turkey for over an hour. I walked around on this little knob and I hit him with a collar. I thought, dang, that sounded like he had come up the bottom. So I walked right off this knob here. I think I may have had the camera on. I hit him and I mean, he gobbled freaking right there. Piss. Well, I guess I was due to severely screw one up. Good news is he walked over the ridge that I had been calling on all morning. He should have kept my butt still, and he gobbled one time over there, so I don't think he's too bad. Booted up. I'm gonna walk to the top of this knob that I'm on. I'll see if we can't find him again up top up here. Alright, just like you flipped a light switch. And he's settled down and he's gobbling again. He's right past where I called to him all morning. close. This sucker's soaking wet. Well, I just set this camera up, but as I was out in front of it, or actually before I started crawling out in front of it, the two gobblers come across the top of the knob here. They'd quit gobbling, and I watched them walk across the top. I never saw them turn around and go back down, but obviously they did. You know, it's because they started gobbled again down there, and that's when I came back. It had started raining. That's when I came back and grabbed this camera because it was soaked. As you can tell, there's water. I ain't gonna touch it. There's water on the lens now. So I wrapped it up in a bag and stuck it down in my vest. Put my rain suit on over everything. That's what I do. I got a rain suit that's too big, and I zip it up over my vest and everything. So I did that, and I just turned the barrel cam on, turned this camera on, and I just walked right here to where I was just at. They just came across right that knob right there, and I just watched them, and the camera was just set up right here. That's where I just picked it up from, being soaking wet. Got it, walked to this dark tree right here. They had fallen off of here, so I cut at them and yelped at them, and they hit it. So I crawled just to get through this thick stuff so I could shoot the edge. And I sat down right here against that old tree, looking right down that way. And they come picking their way up. Right there. Walked up right here. You can see I can't hardly see much over that log right there when I'm sitting down. Both of them came up, and I shot them right there by that old dead stick. That knob that all that went down on probably an hour ago is basically this bowls around, and the knob's over there. He came across and came right over here where I was calling, had been calling all morning when he got boogered earlier, and met up with another gobbler. I don't know which one of them I killed, but I'm happy with him. 2-year-old turkey, beautiful, wet right now, but when it's raining, you gotta kill wet turkeys. Buddy, you were the leader, and I'm not picky. Leaders usually get it in my style of hunting. So this is a situation where it did not pay to be first. Man, what a beard. It's soaking wet, but it's still a nice beard. Oh, what a day. If we had two of us up here, we could be getting some really good footage. But since it's just me, we're getting very little footage. And his brother just ran over the ridge there, not knowing what's going on, and he just gobbled 2 times over there just a few minutes ago while I was taking my pictures. So that's good news. We have to come in here and see if we can figure out where he roosts. Because in the beautiful state of Wisconsin, as long as there's permits available, you can buy them jokers for $15 whole each. That's my kind of place. Beautiful woods, beautiful timber. This ridge behind me is just immaculate. I mean, just beautiful. Man, that was fun. I came this close to staying in the truck this morning. Because when you get everything soaked, like soaked, and you're living out of your truck, that is one of the tough spots about living out of a truck. It's hard to get things dried off. But we're fixing to pack things up because I feel like we're on borrowed time. I feel like we're gonna wear out our welcome because this rain, I know it's coming. Just can't get in too big of a hurry. There he is. There's his buddy, or brother. He's coming back around.